Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Coffee Talks series, where I take a interesting topic and give it to you in the time that it takes to drink a cup of coffee. So grab your coffee, or perhaps you're more into herbal tea. And if you're not drinking a hot drink, maybe a smoothie is what you like to do. Let's get ready to listen to this interesting topic, which is, why are Black women baby mamas versus a wife? So get your drink and make sure it's hot, and let's drink this coffee. While 74.3% of all white children below the age of 18 live with both parents, only 38.7% of Black minors can say the same. Instead, more than 1/3 of all Black children in the United States under the age of 18 live with unmarried mothers, compared to 6.5% of white children. And this is as of January of 2022. And if you think that the baby mama culture is just isolated to the United States, unfortunately, you would be wrong, because the baby mama culture is on the rise in Africa as well. The baby mama culture was not popular in Africa a century ago. The typical African society didn't have this culture because they did not allow it. With polygamy, where husbands were allowed to marry other wives, nothing like this was allowed. Society frowned at the news that a girl got pregnant through premarital sex. This was an unacceptable act. Today, however, things have changed on the continent. Many girls are having babies out of wedlock. The number of women bearing children out of wedlock are increasing, and it's changing the structure of the African family just as it changed the structure of the African American family. So, what exactly does baby mama mean? A baby mama is a slang term for a mother who gives birth out of wedlock. The woman in question does not live with her spouse and shoulders most of the responsibility of raising the child. Just as being a baby mama was not a thing on the continent of Africa, it was not always the thing in the United States. However, during the 1960s through 2016 period, the percentage of children living with only their mothers nearly tripled from 8 to 23%, and the percentage of children living with only their fathers increased from 1 to 4%, and this is across the board. I'll give you an example of someone who appeared to be ashamed of being a baby mama, Brandy. When Brandy initially was pregnant with her daughter and doing the initial part of her daughter's life, we thought she was married to her baby's father, but that was not the case. And I'm not putting down being a baby mama, because some women are actually just put into this position. But we don't want to glamorize it, because Being a single mom, baby mom, is not an easy road for most women to go. Recording artist Fantasia did a song to make quote unquote baby mamas proud of who they were, to stand proud. And motherhood is something that you should be proud of. Absolutely. But it's not something to be proud of that you're struggling to take care of you and your child or children when the father is not in the home because you chose or he chose for him not to be there, whichever the case may be. And we all know that it's harder for our kids growing up without both parents. Now, I know we have all of these examples of celebrity baby mamas who are living their life like it's golden, and maybe they have a man, maybe they don't need a man. But Nia Long is an example of someone who has had 2 children with 2 different men as a celebrity and has not married either one of them. The second cheated on her, which is the reason why they didn't get married. Doesn't Nia deserve to be a wife instead of a baby mama? But she was a baby mama in both situations. And let's not forget Portia Williams, who is not really a celebrity, but a reality celebrity. And she was married to Cordell Stewart. They didn't have any children. Then she got with Dennis, who is her daughter's father, because her biological clock was ticking, and had a baby with him like within months of getting with him. And they didn't get married, so she became a baby mama. But she did get married to somebody else. Are we as Black women saying that we are good mothers, but we are not good choices for wives? Because that is what our actions are showing. And it's not just showing that to Black men, it's showing it to men, period, in my opinion. Now, I'm not putting down women who are baby mamas, because that's not what this is about. I'm just questioning why we have more women becoming mothers than are becoming wives. Because isn't the whole point of having children to create a family? And don't we need a mother and a father, or a mother and a mother, however you want to do it, to do this? I'm just saying. Now, what was once more of a westernized phenomenon in regards to Black people, those of us who are here in the United States, seems to be becoming a phenomenon on the continent as well. The structure of the Black family is in jeopardy. And I don't think that we realize that. And this isn't even about being traditional. This is just about the elimination of having both a feminine and a masculine energy in the house in raising up children. Now, I know that being a mother is probably the most powerful aspect of being a woman. But I refuse to believe that all of these quote unquote baby mamas, beautiful Black women, only want to be mothers, and none of them wanted or want to be wives. I just refuse to believe that. Now, I do believe that the feminist movement that started in the 70s, FYI, Black women, feminism is not for us. It never was. It is for the palm-colored women. That is who it is meant to empower. Any empowerment that you think you got from it was just a cast off that they didn't want. But I believe that it is part of the reason why we have so many women who are baby mamas instead of wives in the Black community. All the feminist movement has done for the Black community is weakened the traditional family structure, weakened what we consider our family values, and made us believe that a single parent family household was the way to go in order to thrive. And it isn't. Well, guys, we are coming to the end of this coffee talk, and it is time for me to go and start working on the next one. So it's time for another cup of coffee. In the meantime, I will be working on that next one for y'all. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, I do not know what it is that you are waiting for. Please kindly subscribe and double hit that bell so that you know about all my upcoming videos. Also, I would love it if you start following me on all my other social media. Until the next video, I'll see you guys. Peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out, you guys. Bye.